to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here today and watching this video. Thank you for supporting me and my two businesses, Wiggle Wags and Kaz and Little Miss Sweet Pea. Today I was just going to unbox and show you a few of the things that have arrived in the mail. I'm super stoked to, well, first of all, to get this, which is a sticker container. Well, I'm going to use it as a sticker container. It, I guess, can be used for multiple things, but for me, I'm going to be placing my stickers in. So I have these cute little, oh, you can't really see in the light there. I have these cute little designs, unicorn, dream big, and one of a kind unicorn. There are more here, but they're all bundled up. Stickers. So these are just the start of what I have designed. I have a few more in the works that I'm just waiting on some laminate paper to come, just to give it that little bit more of a gloss professional finish. These stickers are a matte finish. They're super cute. I really like them, but I want to see the difference with the laminate over the top of them as well. And I've ordered some gloss paper too. But I was wondering how I was going to store my stickers, and I currently just popped them in the spot where I put my business cards, and I thought, no, that's not going to work. And because I'm wanting to do some more stickers, some inspirational stickers, I thought to get one of these. I saw someone on YouTube have one of these, but it was much wider. Maybe they put two together, who knows? Maybe they did. But I'm really stoked that I found this. I got this from Spotlight. That is one of our craft fabric come cricket HTV vinyl wool thread store in Australia. And so this came in the mail this morning. So let's just get it open. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's two compartments in there. I like that. Yeah, can double up. Pop it in. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. All right, so it looks like I can just place my, that's not going to quite fit. Oh, well, there you go. Ta-da! Definitely like that idea. Might just chuck it in there for the moment. So I have available on my Etsy shop these little set of 5 stickers, the unicorn design stickers. They are super cute. In the description is my Etsy shop link. You know, be sure to go and have a look at my little unicorn stickers. Finally worked out how to use my Cricut Maker and started making stickers, and I've already got a few stickers in design space ready to go, but I'm waiting on this laminate paper to come before I print it out and, you know, sell on my Etsy shop. But in the meantime, I'm super glad that I've got this, and I'll just place all my stickers in there for the moment. So I'll also be selling these individually as well, but for now I'll just place them all in there. Not too sure how this is going to work, like what system I'm going to have, but I guess I could put the sticker on the front. Anyway, just grateful I've got this. This is so cool. Now to work out where I'm going to put it. I could put it up the top there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And all right, next one. Now this is cool. I've been struggling a little bit to take my photos of my embroidery design by the window. In summer, I think it's going to be better because the sun's out more brighter and longer, and I'll be able to utilize natural light in taking the photographs, because currently at the moment I just put my backdrop board on the ground by my window here, my sliding door window, and I just use the natural light in the morning, and that's been good for the most part. However, I've noticed we're on overcast days, it's just not working for me. And the little lights halo lights that I've been using are hopeless. So I've ordered myself a bigger one. Let's crack it open. So I have to tell you something. My sewing machine, which I have not had for a year yet, has not even been a year, has broken down on me for the second time. Not impressed. It is a Quilter's Choice, the Singer. It's a Singer sewing machine. Yeah, I'm so devastated. I mean, it's not. I really like the sewing machine, but for the reverse to get broken and stuck in reverse, and I can't move it forward. This has happened to me twice now. The first time it happened, which was the beginning of this year, and now it's just happened again. So I rang up where I bought it from, and they said, well, we can't do anything because we're in full lockdown, and where we would send it off to is in full lockdown. So maybe give the supplier, Singer, a call and speak to them. Well, I've rang them, I've left a message with them, I'm yet to hear back from them. So not impressed, because I rely on that sewing machine to do all my straight stitch. I mean, I use my overlocker for just about everything, but I still use my sewing machine for straight stitching, for my scrunchies, for tidying up the ends of the dog hoodies and t-shirts on the cuffs and around the neck and everything. So, and bandanas, making bandanas as well. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I had been talking about the fact maybe I should buy a second sewing machine for straight stitch in the case something does happen. Well, yes, it's happened again for the second time. So I've packed up my sewing machine. It's in the box. I'm waiting to hear from Singer. as in what are they going to do about it, because that's not on. You know, you pay good enough money for these things, and this is broken down twice. The first time they repaired it, I do not want to repair this time. I want a replacement. So I want to just get away from this one, give me a new one. But I'll have to wait until they ring me to have a chat with them. All right, let's get this one picked up. I'm eager to see what this is going to look like. I hope it is bright. I really do. I read about it. The reviews have been good. So let's hope. All right, plug it in. Ooh. Oh yeah. I think I'm happy with that. That is so super bright. So I can put my phone on here and just turn it on and dim it, make it brighter or dimmer, turn it off. Okay, that's on the brightest now. If I come over here, that is actually super, super bright. And I've got a little remote as well. I better look at the instructions. Pairing. Okay, I think I'm going to have to pair it with my phone. Yeah, I'll have to pair it with my phone. Oh, this must be to activate recording. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, I'll have to wait until I finish and then I'll pair it up and show you at another time what it looks like. Oh, bright. All right, I might turn it off. It's actually blinding me. I put it together no problem, so I'm happy with that. Cool. All right, let me get rid of all this stuff. So guys, I had to unplug the halo light in order to get my little Cricut Easy Press up and running. So just see the difference in the halo light and the way it's filming. I guess it's not too bad in here at the moment, but it was definitely lighter before. So I think I'm gonna just leave it unplugged and just keep filming. because I'm gonna have to finish up shortly anyway, because I need to go to the dentist. So I just want to get this part done, just the front part done today, and maybe do the little cross embellishment on the hoodie, and then I think I'll leave it at that. That's the heat press. What I actually do is I've taped down the whole design, and because it's a 2-layer with the rose gold, I need to, well, this is how I have worked it best, is that I need to heat press for a few seconds the rose gold, get it aligned, make sure it's perfect, and then flip over the white part, the Dignity, the whole lot over the top. Well, the whole lot's sitting there, but not just that little bit there. I flip that over just so I can do the rose gold. So I just heat pressed it for a few seconds. It's stuck. Now I've gone over the top a few seconds more with the white part of the design. Now I've lifted it up, so I'm gonna just cut off the plastic and then heat press the rest of it properly, because I have noticed in the past when I'm doing the 2 layers, if I leave the top layer over the top of the bottom layer too long, it indents the rose gold, and I don't want to do that. It just looks so unprofessional. So this way is a lot better. That's what I'm just doing at the moment. To me, this just protects the bit that's exposed with the no plastic on it, and it just protects it from getting onto my Teflon mat as well. So I'll give that a good press. Coming up nicely. Oops. Some of it still hasn't stuck very well, or it is lifting a little bit. So, oh man, it's fiddly. No, I'm going to give it another go. Actually, I'll cut off some of it. Normally works a little bit more seamless than this, but hey, it happens. Okay, that looks great. Now, once the plastic's off, I'm just going to give it another long press. I'm actually thinking my heat press, I lowered it too much. I need to go up a few more degrees. So I'll quickly do that. Great. There you go. Turned out well. Always does. I'm a little biased. Yeah. So sorry, Kim, there's a bit of chalk on here, but they'll come out in the wash. I'll need my label. Well, that's some of it done. I will get on to doing the rest maybe after the dentist. I'll see how I'm feeling. If not, I might do some later tonight or possibly tomorrow. I'll just see how I go. Hey, good morning, guys. Well, it's the next day, and I did complete my Strength and Dignity hoodie for Kim last night after dinner. I just came back and ploughed away at it, and I've got it done. However, there's just one more step I need to do, and that is just sew in my Little Miss Sweet Pea label tag. But my issue is my sewing machine, my Quilter's Choice straight stitching sewing machine, sort of died a few days ago. Well, it hasn't completely died. It's stuck in reverse. So when I put down the pedal, it's just sewing backwards. And the lever to press down to go backwards and forwards, backwards, is broken. There's no traction there. So I'm so annoyed. I don't have another sewing machine apart from my embroidery machine. Now, I didn't actually want to convert this back into my straight stitching or normal sewing machine, but it looks like I'm going to have to. I have ordered another sewing machine, just a Singer, oh my gosh, I've forgotten which it was. Singer 4432 heavy duty machine. I always thought I would need another just straight stitch sewing machine, and I'd been putting it off, and I wish I had bought it ages ago, because I've purchased it today, but it's going to take anywhere up to a week to 10 days. I need it now, but oh well, them's the breaks. You know, that's what I get for waiting. However, I did get it on sale, so I'm super stoked about that. So in the meantime, I'm going to have to convert my embroidery machine back to the normal sewing. And to do that, I need to replace the bobbin casing inside here, and the foot, and of course the sewing needle as well. So normal needle. So I'm just going to get started on taking my the embroidery casing out and swap over the needle. So I better do that now before I forget. I don't want to be using the wrong needle. So I'll just pop it to the side, and my foot, I've got to undo it first. With this sewing machine, the Quilter's Choice that I bought, this is the second time it's happened. I'm not happy at all about that. You know, the first time I had the issue was about a month after buying it, and I'm like, far out. It's not even a month. It was just under a month that it happened. So I took it back. to the place where I bought it, which is Spotlight. And they sent it back off to the manufacturer, which is Singer. When I got it back, Singer said there was nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, well, that's not true. There is something definitely wrong with it, because I wouldn't have sent it back. Anyway, I've been using it all this time since January this year, until, like I said, on Monday, it happened again. Now, it's not even a year old. So, sent a message off to Singer, or I rang them, and they gave me instructions on what to do, and they I don't want to repair it again. I actually want it replaced this time. So Singer can help out with the repair side of it, and they are happy to pick up my sewing machine, no problems. However, I'm thinking, they said to me that I'd need to speak to Spotlight regarding a replacement. The last time I mentioned that, they said, oh, no, we don't do that. And I'm like, well, how does one get around this? The machine's faulty. I want a new one. I don't want it repaired, because it's just going to keep happening. Sure enough, it has. So anyway, I'm going to ring. I'm just waiting on feedback from Singer, because I asked them the question about, well, do I have the right to ask for a replacement instead of it being repaired again? Really frustrated, because I didn't want to have to change this over, like chop and change it, because I want it set up as an embroidery only. because I don't want issues going wrong with this. This is the only machine I have and I can't afford a new one. So anyway, in saying that, I've had my rant. I'll get back to this. Might give it a good clean while I'm here. Even though having the little vacuum cleaner is actually really good and it does suck out quite a bit, I still advise to use a proper brush that comes with the machine to get in and clean through, because what the little vacuum cleaner didn't grab, I just grabbed a whole heap of fluff from in the bobbin casing. See? Now I do clean my embroidery machine often. I wouldn't say it's weekly because I don't do enough on there, but I do clean it. Still a lot there. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but realised something. Turn that off. I need to remove this. Just goes to show how long it was since I removed this. I forgot I had to do it. Anyway, done. Might as well suck it up. Do not have any more black thread. This is my only thread that I have, and well, I can't really, this is the only machine I can use it on and wind more bobbin thread. Well, I'm good with that at the moment, so just got to make it work. It's been a while since I've used this baby like this. Actually, when I first got the machine, it was handed down to me from my mum. When my mum passed away, I inherited the embroidery machine, and I actually did not know how to use the embroidery side, so I used it just as a straight stitch machine for a long time, and then I felt, you know, I better utilize this to its full capacity or full potential, and then I didn't look back once I started, which was, you know, basically the beginning of the year, and I am grateful that I can convert it back, because yeah, otherwise I'd be stuck in my business, and it's not a good place to be in, and that's why it's probably handy to have two of each. Not that it's a necessity, but what if something goes wrong with one machine, at least you'd have a backup. I do have a backup if my Dukey overlocking machine breaks or needs to be repaired. I have my mum's old little baby lock overlocker, so I know I can use that. And yes, I was in the process of wanting to get another straight stitch machine. Well, it's going to be on its way, so I just have to be patient and wait for that one now. And then with this, well, this is the only embroidery machine that I have for now. If I'm going to be spending a lot of money to get another one, yes, I could probably get a second-hand one off Facebook Marketplace, you know, just as a backup, or, you know, have as a second embroidery machine. And that's still actually a good thought, you know, could still do that. But if I'm going to pay any like major money, I would rather, you know, save up and definitely get like a 10 needle machine. Still not sure what I'm after. I know I do want a multi-needle machine, and I am saving up for one. Definitely saving up for one. But if something was to happen with this, I probably would have to take finances out to get another machine. Probably not as not an expensive one, but another one, I guess. But anyway, it's a little spider. Get rid of that. Okay, bobbins in, all good. Now let's set this one up. I need to stop rambling and just get on it. That's what you'll get to know about me. I'm a bit of a storyteller. I like to talk about things, and well, people tell me I dribble a lot, but I'd like to call it storytelling. I'm a detailed person. Okay, I'm stopping. That's not gonna work, so I think I'm gonna have to use this, which I don't know if that's gonna work either. What do I do? Yeah, 'cause it's not gonna fit on that. I'm gonna try it on that. I'm gonna try it on my little holder behind because it's so big. Oh, get it there. Hopefully, if I bring it down level, should be the same sort of concept as with embroidery. Should. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, my scissors. Okay, the dogs are going nuts and nobody else is home. I might just go and check what's going on. I'll be back. Okay, dog's under control. Now to get back onto getting this done, because I want to get it in the post today and get it off to Kim. Hopefully this will get to her before the YouTube video is up. We'll see. All right, better keep going. Oh, I need the foot. I've got to plug in the foot. Oops. It has been a while. At least that was painless. I thought something was missing. I'm like, oh, how do I do this? Gotta remember where the back stitch is. Right there. My label and the sizing underneath. Done. Sometimes things just don't go as planned and it can get you down a little bit, but the key is not to stay down and discouraged. You know, you need to pick yourself up, you need to dust off that discouragement and just get on with the job. Initially this morning didn't feel like doing anything. I just wanted to sit down, watch TV, and thought, you know what, I'm going to have a self-care day. But when you're running a small business, you know, yes, you got to take care of yourself. I am all for that, and you need to do that. But I think when you're feeling that discouragement feeling, and on top of that feeling like you just want to veg and not do anything, it's not really a good mix. And, you know, not having many orders come in and going like the clappers, creating new designs and getting new designs up on my Etsy shop. You know, it's an accumulation of things that, you know, you just feel blah. But I'm going to dust myself off and just keep going regardless. And things first, I need to just make sure the tulle that I have is correct. Spotlight said they cut 5 meters at a time with their fabric. And I ordered 10 meters of the tulle, and you know, it's a minimum of 5 meters, which is perfect for me because 5 meters is what I use for my little tutus. I find they look just as pretty, maybe not as frou-frou as some other tutus that are out there, but they still look quite fluffy and still pretty for a little 1-year-old. And I'm super stoked with my little tutus. So I need to get myself sorted, and first of all, let's just measure this because I got this in and I actually want to make sure there's 5 meters here. So let's go. This tulle is 148 centimeters wide. So I get quite a bit of tulle out of this. I'll probably get 4. So out of this 5 meters, I probably will get 4 tutus. I'm pretty stoked with that. All right, I might just start this end. A lot of glitter everywhere. You know, how is everyone going with lockdown? And I mean, I don't know about everywhere else in the world, but here in Australia, where I'm living in New South Wales, we are in our 8th week of lockdown. So how is everyone else doing? You know, it can be discouraging for people with everything going on. But you know what? It's so important to see it for what it is and just dust off that discouragement. I'm not saying for me that's what I'm going through. I just think today I felt a bit flat, not because of COVID. Actually, COVID's not really affecting me at all. In my business, I still am able to work. I'm grateful that I'm able to work. And I can do my business stuff at home. So it's definitely not COVID for me. Better make sure I concentrate on this. 2. So I had a little bit of excitement there in my day. My daughter rings me up and says, Mum, you got to get down here. There's this stray dog and it looks hurt and abandoned. We've got to do something. So I jump in the car and trying to find this dog, couldn't find it. You know, I watch a lot of these dog rescues on YouTube, and I'm actually very passionate about wanting to help other dogs, definitely that are stray or hurting or being abused and abandoned, but couldn't find it, which was a shame. That would have been really cool to be able to help find a dog and, you know, get it some good care and a home maybe. But anyway, I hope somebody else finds it. Okay, back to what I was doing, measuring out this tool and getting it sorted and packed away, ready for orders. Okay. Do myself a favor and actually pop each tutu that I have in a plastic bag so I can just grab it easily and glitter won't get everywhere. I think that is a smart thing to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. That way, I'm not going to be deceived in how many I have, and I'll be able to see exactly how many I have. And fits perfectly. Okay, so this is one that I had from before, and I've got a couple more over here. I think that was definitely 12.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing.
A little bit because I'm thinking of using it for a newborn. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's not going to be wasted, so I'm going to pop that aside for a rainy day, like with the other piece that I have over there. And yeah, I don't know yet, but I know it's not enough. Okay, I might leave it there for the moment because I'm hungry and it's lunchtime and hubby's got home, so I might go and have some lunch. Catch you in a bit.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Okay, all done. So at the moment, this is how many tutus I can make until I can source some more material to get. But that's fine because I don't think I'm going to go through all of that in the next week or so. Well, you never know, hope so. But anyway, so that's my little helpful tip. When you've got some time, you know, do some preparation. Instead of having your tool just sitting there like what I've got sitting over there at the moment, why don't you do some prep work and, you know, a little bit of time out of your day. What else would you be doing? At the moment, my sewing machine's broke and I'm waiting for a new one. And so I've converted back my embroidery machine to a sewing machine so I can do my scrunchies. So I can't multitask doing embroidery and, you know, other things at the moment. So I'm looking for other things to get prepared in, and especially coming up to Christmas, it's going to be a busy season. So if last year was anything to go by, it will be busy. Not only for this business, I'm also thinking of my dog business as well, Wiggle Wags and Kaz. So I know last year that went hectically, stupidly busy, which I'm very grateful. So who knows what this year's going to be. I want to be as prepared as anything. So this is what I've done. Now I can pop it away. And also not only that, because the glitter was getting everywhere, and this will just keep it all contained until it comes time to make a tutu. But yeah, anyway, that's my helpful tip. Now I'm going to pop this away and tidy up all this glitter. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but there's a huge layer on here. So I need to clean this off and yeah, just vacuum everywhere.